أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود. With the name of Allah, the All-Merciful, the Very Compassionate. I take an oath by the sky, the one having stellar formations, and by the promised day, and by that which attends, and that which is attended. Cursed were the people of the trench. So yesterday we completed, by the fadl and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Surah al-Inshiqaq, and today we begin with the next surah, Surah al-Buruj. Surah al-Buruj, also a Makki surah, consists of 22 ayat and verses. Now as we go along, the surahs get even shorter than before, sometimes not even a complete page in the Mus'haf and in the Quran. So a short surah, Surah al-Buruj. Buruj is the plural of Burj, Buruj, which means generally it is translated as a castle or some building which is high, is known as a tower, is known as the Burj in Arabic. Over here, so the surah is called Surah al-Buruj because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْبُرُوجِ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins this surah by taking an oath on four things. So Allah says first, وَالسَّمَاءِ ذَاتِ الْبُرُوجِ. I take an oath by the skies, the ones having stellar formations. Meaning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is referring to the stars. That the stars, when we look up, the stars are in the skies, and the beautiful stars which are huge. We obviously looking at it from such a distance, they look very tiny to us. But if we were to be closer to them, to the stars, they are huge in terms of their size. So that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala refers to them as the Buruj. So the skies that have the stellar formations, meaning of the stars. وَالْيَوْمِ الْمَوْعُودِ. The second thing Allah takes an oath is on the promised day, meaning يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ. وَشَاهِدٍ. Number 3, and by that which attends. Now over here the Mufassirun have many difference of opinion at what does وَشَاهِد mean? What does by that which attends? So two famous opinions. One opinion is that this is referring to the day of Jumu'ah, because the day of Jumu'ah comes every single, and this is taken from the hadith narrated by Imam Tirmidhi rahimahullah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So washahid refers to the day of Jumu'ah because the day of Jumu'ah attends every single week. Wamashhud, the fourth thing Allah takes an oath on is, and that which is attended, and this refers to the day of Arafah, the 9th of Dhul Hijjah. Because in order to observe the day of Arafah, you have to go to Makkah al-Mukarramah and be there in the plain of Arafat. So you are attending. So the day of Arafah is attended, whereas the day of Jumu'ah comes to each and every single person throughout the entire world. So that's why Allah refers to the day of Jumu'ah as the one that attends. That is one explanation. The second famous tafsir is وَشَاهِدٍ refers to all the prophets and Anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam. Because in the 14th juz in Surah An-Naml, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says every single Nabi and Prophet will be brought in front of Allah on the day of Qiyamah as a shahid and as a witness against their nation and ummah. That, oh Allah, I brought iman to them. Those who believed, they believed. Those who didn't believe, oh Allah, now I hand over their affair and their matter to you. I can't say anything or do anything about them. And mashhud, those who are attended, refers to us. All the different nations and ummahs that came with their anbiya alayhimus salatu wassalam. So after taking an oath on all four of these things, now Allah says, now the main thing comes over here. قُتِلَ أَصْحَابُ الْأُخْدُودِ. Now here comes the thing on which Allah is taking the oath. And that is, may the people of the trench be ruined and cursed. Now who are the people of the trench and why is Allah cursing them? For that we come tomorrow for Fajr inshallah, and we will explain that. It's a lengthy story, it's going to take a lot of time. So tomorrow Saturday, day off for a lot of us, so we'll explain that more in detail inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us inshallah with the barakat of this day of Jumu'ah and with the barakat and the blessings of the Quran. May Allah forgive our shortcomings, may Allah be pleased with us. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi.